Get your son to safety!
And we are coming out of warp stream. Adjusting speed for normal space. Captain, regulate systems and lower protective shields. Scan for the planet location. Is it transmitting? Picking up a trace. Hold on. Picking up a signal. Now. Excellent. Locking onto signal. Now. There. That's it. We've done it. Switching to automatic. There. That should do it. Give us all a bit of rest. Computer?
Yes, Captain.
Set a course for the planet Zan, as close as possible to the source of the transmission.
Setting course. Estimated time of arrival should be approximately 34 minutes.
Thank you, computer. Pilot Trent? Ma'am? Have Princess Lyla and Ambassador Grantos meet me in the private suite in 10 minutes and inform all members of our ETA that they are to prepare for engagement. Yes, ma'am. Hello. Are you hungry, boy? I brought you some food. It's Chilanti, a plant we grow in our garden. I hope you like it. There you go. You're not so bad after all, are you? All right, calm down. I'm not going to hurt you. Ah, there you are, Your Highness. I've been looking for you. Really. I wouldn't have guessed. What are you doing? Nothing. It's not nothing. Oh, no. Don't start, Abbess. How many times must I tell you, Your Majesty, the Yanta isn't a pet? I know. It's a creature capable of unimaginable destruction. Look at those claws. They'll snap your head off as easily as snapping a twig. It's dangerous. I know. I only wanted to give it some food. It's not like I wasn't careful. The life signs are stable and the cage is secure. And I didn't get too close to it. It looked lonely. I wanted to give it some company. Company? That creature doesn't deserve companionship. It's a ruthless killing machine. He looks like he's in pain. He's an experimental subject, a specimen. He's meant to be in pain. And it's not a he, it's an it. All right then, it seems to be in pain. It's not as bad as you think, you know. The Yanta, isn't it? I think I'm getting through to it somehow. I think it's learning. It comes when I call. It warms to me when I enter the room, like it knows me. Yes. Because it knows you've got food. Sometimes, it's like I can hear it, speaking to me in my mind. Don't talk such rubbish. The Yanta doesn't think or feel like you and I. It's a monster. We should leave. Can't be in the presence of that thing for one more moment. Come along. Bye, boy. I'll come back and see you again sometime. Come on. Princess Lyla. Come on! Bye. In future, Your Highness, you'll do as you're told. Soon, Abbess, I'll be the wife of Ash, of House of Quan, and you won't be able to order me about anymore. Shall we go?
After you, Your Highness.
What are you doing? Downloading the research. It was my instructions from your father that I should retrieve them for reference. Princess Lyla, you're wanted. I know. Excuse me, Abbess. Any news? We should be arriving at the planet soon, Your Highness. The wedding ceremony is to be conducted soon. And soon I shall be married. Have a husband. And put an end to this war and bloodshed. We can live in hope, Your Highness. Did the captain say why she wanted to see me? You and Ambassador Gorantos are to join her in a private suite for a briefing about the ceremony. I wish my father were here to give me away at my wedding, and not to be on the home planet. Your father is a very important man to the Federation. He sends his congratulations on your marriage, and his condolences that he can't be here at the ceremony. But I've never even met this Prince Ash. How can I be sure he likes me? Or that he will treat me with the respect and courtesy I deserve? I'm sure he will. And don't worry, everything will be fine. It is now that the war will end, and your marriage will reunite the Empire once again, and put an end to this depravity and destruction that has been caused. A lot of good will come out of this, Lyla. You just have to believe it. Since my father's time, non-believers have always been sent to the flames. It's barbaric. Yes, a little overzealous, perhaps. But in those days, people didn't tolerate dissenters as they do now. But I don't understand. The non-believers are harmless. Just because they didn't think the same way as the elders did doesn't mean they were wrong. But it was still deemed a wise precaution to send the occasional free-thinker to the flames. Burning encourages faith in our traditions. I don't think I could ever order a burning. It can be a rewarding experience. Those that are sent to the flames. Unbelievers are such unhappy souls. Is it not good to doubt, Saris? Ash, try to understand. For our people to survive, we must have faith. And never more so in a moment like this. Look at what's outside. Soon you will be king. That will be your planet. A planet only Raga could create such beauty. Then why is he now trying to destroy the planet? It is the way of our gods. It is the same with the Day of Fire. Why does he test us in this way? I only wish I had your faith. But I don't think I'll ever be able to understand why this makes me special. It is a sign of Raga. You are the chosen one. The people of the Shataran Empire expect your leadership. But why? What is the importance of this mark? Tradition! You are found on the slopes of the Forbidden Mountain, the place where we dare not go. But you know all this. How many times must I tell you? I know only that I am confused. What about the memories and the strange dreams that I have? I keep forgetting how old you are. You are still young, and you've got a lot to learn. Come. We must get ready for the wedding ceremony. Princess Lyla will be arriving soon. One day, it will all be clear to you. Computer, these coordinates are wrong. Did you set these?
Incorrect. I am continuing on my planned course as instructed by the captain.
But there's a meteorite shower approaching. Right towards us. Can you diverge?
I'll try.
Captain, this is Pilot Zane. This is an emergency. We are approaching a passing meteorite storm at a fantastic speed. We must take evasive action. This is an emergency. This is an emergency. Prepare to engage. I repeat, prepare to engage. All pilot members to the bridge immediately. What's going on, Pilot Zane? That. Oh my God. What's happening? Stay back, Your Highness. This is not the time or the place. Ambassador, take the princess to safety. Certainly. Come this way. We've been hit. We've lost control of the ship. We're going down. Quick, in here. The ship's going down. You must survive for the security of marrying Prince Ash. I've locked in the coordinates to the nearest possible planet. Hopefully your love will find you again. Ambassador, no. No tears. You mean everything, Lyla. You are the future of us all. I'm sending out a signal now. Godspeed, Your Highness. What's she doing? Tidying up my library. Turn-out technicians are good mechanics, but they're rubbish librarians. I thought we were going to travel. We will. Well, I mean, we are. I just think that, you know, in between trips, the old girl could do with a bit of a clean. I've been meaning to tidy up around the place recently, but just never got round to doing it. Well, I have to admit, you're right. The TARDIS would be a much nicer place if it was tidier. Oh no. What is it? 50 Shades of Grey? What on earth is this doing in my library? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Doctor, sorry. Doctor? What's wrong? What is that? You tell me. A signal. Coming from Earth. Where? Siena, Italy. It looks like it's a distress call. It looks like our trip to the Rings of Castamore will have to wait, Kara. Stand by for emergency materialization. What should we do? Well, we are in Italy. Let's catch a gondola and see the sights. Can you be serious for a moment, please? We need to find the source of that distress call. Quite right. We are close in range of it. I just need to pinpoint the exact location into my little black box, and it should be able to lead us straight to it. I just need to program the coordinates from the TARDIS. Will you wait here for a moment, please? Sure. Hey! Hey, Doctor! Doctor! Oh, forget it. I've traced the location. Who's she? She was drowning in the sea. I dived in and saved her. Let's get her inside the TARDIS. What is wrong here? I thought there was going to be a wedding. Why isn't she here yet? Keep calm, Saris. The princess's ship is delayed. She will come. I am to conduct a wedding, and the princess is not here. It is disrespectful of me, and to our union. It was not part of our agreement. I'm going to have a word with the king about this. Yes? Xanax? What is the meaning of this? I thought I was going to be conducting a wedding. The princess is not here. This is not as we agreed. You cannot blame me. She should have arrived by now. That's not good enough. I am unsatisfied with this agreement, which was made. There will be a wedding today, or our truce is at an end. Saris, no, I don't want to hear it. You will contact the princess and tell her to be here now, or may the wrath of Raga be on you. Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine, she just needs rest. She's inhaled a lot of water. It's a good thing you saved her when you did. Good thinking on your feet. She had these artefacts on her person. Do you recognise the symbols? They look alien. They are. They're artefacts from the Shataran Empire, a federation of two houses which have been at war with each other for decades. Why? Liberation, power, money, desire, and a few other things. Yes. It was by the rule of the Time Lords that we were to observe the course of the history of the affairs of the other worlds, but not to interfere. It always fascinated me, the story of the Shataran Empire. Maybe this is a matter of serendipity. That this has been brought to our attention. Could be. Kara, I think I know who she is now. Who is she? She's, if I'm not mistaken, the Princess Lyla. A princess? What's a princess of an ancient empire doing on Earth? Well, we can ask the princess that once she comes round. Keep an eye on her whilst I check the TARDIS instruments. Still no sign of Her Highness? Where is she? We must be patient. We were promised a wedding. Is she here yet? No. There is no wedding. Your bride has played you for a fool, young prince. I don't believe that. You must believe that. I don't see her here. Do you? My Lord Stannis. A message about Princess Lyla's wedding ship. Well? Well. There shall be no wedding. What are you talking about? My prince, it is my sad duty to inform you that the Princess Lyla's ship was shot down by a passing meteorite storm. There were no survivors. The princess is dead. What? No, she can't be. She can't be dead. A wedding was promised here today. I'm sorry, my lord. I know how much she meant to you. You know nothing, old man. Believe it or not, Lyla loved me. She wanted to put an end to this war. She dreamed of peace just like I did. True, I never knew her, never met her, but I agreed to marry her because it was a chance for peace. A new world. A world I think we wouldn't hesitate to live in. Now there is a dark hole in my heart in the absence of my Princess Lyla. No, stay away. Stay away. No. Where am I? Ah, Princess, you're awake. Good, now we can get started. Started? Started on what? Who are you? Where am I? What am I doing here? Same old, same old. Well, to answer the second question first, you are inside the TARDIS, which is my own spaceship. I'm the Doctor, and this is my friend Kara. She saved you from drowning. And what are you doing here? Well, I was hoping you'd be able to remember. But I don't remember. The wedding ship was spiralling out of control. I did not know. I escaped. An escape pod was dispatched with me on board. I managed to escape before the wedding ship got destroyed. I can't remember the rest. Well, if I had to make a guess, I would say that the escape pod you were on was guided locking onto the planet to the nearest gravitational pole, and that would just happen to have been, well, the Earth. Trouble is, the dimensions got misplaced. Some sort of cock-up in the time field, and you must have ended up in 2015 Italy. Sorry about that. I don't understand. Trust me, just nod when he stops for breath. Your Highness, I may not have had anything to do with this, but however, I want to put it right. What are we doing? We're going to take the princess home. Is that wise? We don't want to get mixed up in people's events. What people? What events? And besides, how else is she going to get home? There isn't a taxi service that goes back and forth through the dimensions of the time field, you know. I'm sorry, Kara. It's pointless even arguing about the situation. She's royalty, we're going to take her back, and that's that. Now, let's see if I can remember the coordinates for the Shataran. There we are, Your Highness. We're on our way. Where are we going? We're taking you home. Back to your husband-to-be. How can you do that? By time travel. The TARDIS can go anywhere. In time and space too. Yes, the TARDIS can go forwards, backwards, sideways and long ways and any other wacky ways you can think of. At the touch of a button. Alas, sometimes the old girl can be quite unstable. This is remarkable. I wish I had technology like this on my planet. I'm afraid you're going to have to keep our little secret a little secret. I can't have your people knowing about what we do, for the purposes of the effects of the time continuality becoming complicated. Please, Your Highness, you've got to promise me. You'll keep this a secret? Yes, I promise. Thank you. Right, I think we should be nearly there. Ah, armed guards. Brilliant. Stay where you are. In the name of Prince Ash. I can explain everything if you just give me a chance. Lay down your weapons, guards. Princess Lyla. We thought you were dead. Well, it appears I am very much alive, and I want to see Prince Ash immediately. Certainly, my lady. We shall go and inform him of your arrival. Nicely done, Your Highness. You're welcome, Doctor. Kara, thank you for bringing me back safely. I am truly in your debt. Don't mention it. No, seriously. Don't mention it to anyone. Well, we must be going. Come on, Kara. You're going? So soon? You should stay for the wedding at least. I'm sorry we can't. Oh, please. We'd love to, but we'd be delighted. We would? Of course we would. To witness the marriage of the royal houses joined together, well, it would be an honour to witness this moment. I'm sorry, Kara, but the princess has twisted my arm. We're staying. Oh, that's wonderful, Doctor. I'm so glad. Lyla? Ash? Lyla! Oh, merciful heavens, you're alive. I thought I had lost you. Who are these people? This is the Doctor, and that's Kara. They saved me. They brought me back in their spaceship. But it is of a discriminative design. Nothing like anything on our world. Yes, well, my designer said the same thing. Silence! Ash, please have pity. They saved my life. They mean us no harm. And thanks to them we can be together. Forever. Yes, we can be together. Very well. If you trust these people, then that's good enough for me. Doctor, yes, as saviour of my loving bride-to-be, I have nominated you to be the best man at my wedding. You're too kind. But I'm only just the driver, to get the princess here, from point A to point B. And Kara, you can be my maid of honour. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you think so. Come, we must prepare for the ceremony. We must tell everyone the good news. Well, I hate to say I told you so, but you told me so, yeah, I know. Lord Stannis, I beg your attention. There is to be a wedding after all. The Princess Lyla has come back. She is alive and well, and we cannot wait for another second to get married. We must conduct the service and unite the kingdom immediately. Can you do that? Well, yes. Of course I can. Excellent. We haven't a moment to lose. My lord, how did the princess make her return? Her wedding ship was destroyed. She was presumed dead until now. Well, that's the magical thing, Stannis. She was brought back from the heavens. A man and a girl brought the princess back in a box of wood, which is descended from the skies. Perhaps it is a sign from Raga that the wedding was meant to take place after all. I shall want to question these two later, Ash. But for now, let's conduct the ceremony. Who is to be your best man? My Lord Doctor. Yes, thank you. That's enough. You can go. Oh. Dashing. Oh. I'm not sure silk's my thing. Pink isn't my colour either. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Don't laugh. You look beautiful. Considering? Considering what? That you're human. I'll take that as a compliment. But you can talk, Mr. Time Lord, with the flowers in your head. It's a custom to wear this. I may not necessarily have to agree with it, but I wouldn't want to enrage any household gods, now would I? I suppose not. Well, I'd best attend to the princess as her blushing maid of honour. I'll see you in the Great Hall. Yes, all right. Oh, Doctor, you look splendid, do I? Oh, good, I'm glad you think so. Are you ready? What? Are you ready to get married? Yes, I am. Are you ready? Yes. To marry the woman of my dreams and end the war. One could not ask for anything else. Then let's marry you. Praise be to Raga. Praise be to Raga. Who's Raga? The bringer of life to the two houses, a mighty god of creating the theory of everything that makes up the Empire. Some say he is the god of fire and the bringer of joy. Oh, well, thanks for that little nugget of information. You're welcome. Brothers, sisters, we are gathered here on the moment of the rise of the red moon at the site of Raga to join these two, Brother Ash and Sister Lyla, in holy matrimony. I love weddings. Doctor, something's very wrong. What is it? I can feel the hairs at the back of my head stand on edge. And that means either it's going to rain, or something very bad is about to happen. We've got to stop this wedding. It is by the will of Raga I bond these two together. May this be a sign showing us all the bond that combines you. From this day until the end of your days. Praise be to Raga. Praise be to Raga. Got to get the prince and the princess out safely. You cause a diversion, and I'll distract the prince from the Great Hall. We each go our separate ways and meet back having gone full circle. Is that clear? Yeah. And now, all that is left to be said is, Ash, Lyla, we wish you every happiness. Long live King Ash! Long live King Ash! Long live Queen Lyla! Long live Queen Lyla! What's happening? The ground is opening. The heavens are angry. Oh, shut up, you idiot! It's all right. It's stopped now. What happened? Raga opened up the world in the wrath of his frustration. Against what? The marriage? Just now you read out a whole of long, boring vows about how Raga was happy about the marriage. Praise it be and all that. Well, I think there's more of a scientific explanation to this. Then tell us, Doctor. Gases depressurizing from underneath the planet's surface. That's the planet experiencing some trapped wind. Be very nasty. Hey, can you hear that? Doctor! Back, all of you, against the wall. What's it doing? Keep calm. It's sensing movement. It's blind. Don't move a muscle. Just stay absolutely still. Yanta? No, Lyla, I wouldn't go near it. Stay back, Lyla. It's a Yanta. It knows me. It can't harm me. Lyla, that creature is many things, but it is not your friend. It has no morals like you or me. Its huge claws could snap your neck as soon as turn your back. It's highly infectious and dangerous. Keep away from it. Doctor, there's a whole planet full of them down there. This planet's highly contagious. We need to get out of here. Where can we go? You know this planet better than I do. You tell me. What about the TARDIS? We can't use the TARDIS. We're part of events now. Well, what can we do? I don't know. Doctor, have you noticed Lyla? Lyla? Lyla, are you all right? She was talking to that creature, like it was her friend. Lyla must have some sort of telepathical bond with these creatures. Lyla? Doctor, her skin, her eyes, she's on fire. Doctor, it's the creature. She's controlling them. Quickly, run! We can't just do nothing. We've got to save Lyla. Lyla is lost to you at the moment. She's possessed. By what? Something dark inside of her. Something that's been contained inside her for a very long time. Hate and anger and envy rage over this bloody battle. Her hatred of the war is what has made her like this. I can't be certain, but I can hazard a guess. What I do know for sure is that we should rely on science, not superstition, if we're going to work this out properly. So what can we do? I don't know. You're supposed to be the expert. Ash, what is the core structure of the eternally dynamated equation against the mass of the planet? The elders constructed it from millennia. That the ship that would have been the power drive beneath the heart of the core. A ship that descended from the heavens centuries ago. Is there a way of getting to it? There is. Through the secret passages. But you best not, Doctor. I better go. Let's go together. No, Doctor. I know the way better than you do. We're only wasting time. All right. But make sure you can connect to the heart of the mountain. Why? I'm hoping that the eruption will kill off the infection. Or at least give us a chance of fighting it off. Will that save Lyla? That depends how we can do. Now go. The sooner we do it, the sooner we can go back to saving her. Alright, be careful. Can we save her? I don't know. Did you know this would happen? I had my suspicions. Lyla's body language was all wrong. So, it aroused my suspicions. And a good thing too. Otherwise we wouldn't have known she was connected with the planet in some way. She has a connection with the consciousness set right at the heart of the mountain. Right at the mass of the planet. And you just sent Ash down there. Ash is a big boy, he can look after himself. And we're going to stand around doing nothing. We can wait, and if he comes back, and if he doesn't, the planet, and everyone on it, will be dead in the next 20 minutes. The planet will burst as it disperses. Oh God. You will all burn! How are you doing, Ash? I'm fine. I got what you want. Good. Come back safe. And quick. Don't worry. I'm trying. Ash! Ash, are you okay? No. Not okay. I need your help. Doctor, I can't hold on. I'm going to fall. Grab my hand. Ash, grab my hand. It's no good. I can't hold on. One last time. Don't let go. Reach! Thank you, Doctor. Is this what you needed? Yes, that's fine. It's going to set off a really loud bang. Prepare yourselves. Here we go. Doctor, what's happening? That's the sound of the planet screaming out its rage. Lyla! Lyla! Help me! Lyla, please! I love you. You saved my life. Thank her later. Look! What are we looking at? Just watch. But I don't understand. The planet has formed a new shell for itself. That's all it needed. The old one was decaying away due to the pressures of the underneath it. The planet has formed a new shell for itself. That's all it needed. The old one was decaying away due to the pressures underneath it. But destroying the pressure point, we allowed the old shell to disintegrate hygienically, and a new one to be formed. You saved us all, Doctor. Thank you. Don't mention it. But this all would have happened anyway, with or without my involvement. And now to sort out you two. What about us? Your wedding present. Don't understand. The Royal Sulphur? Don't think I don't know the legends and stories of what the two houses have been fighting over. The thing of the desire? The one thing the two families have been fighting over has now been restored. Well, where is it? You have it. When Lyla reached into the flames to save your life. You, Lyla, are the Royal Sulphur. There's just one thing I don't get. What about those scorpion things? The Yanta? They weren't beasts. They were living creatures who had the same right to exist just as we did. Same goes for pests, flies and insects. We all hate them, but they are all part of God's earth. He created us as we created them. It's a complicated, boring story with the biological makeup of the planet. Rather not go into it. Well, let us unite the kingdom. As husband and wife. No more fighting. No more fighting. Except for the old petty squabble now and again. Well, we must leave. Will you not stay, Doctor? There is to be a great feast. It will be very awkward with you and Kara not being there. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we must be off. Goodbye, Ash. Goodbye, Ash. Lyla. Come on, Kara. Coming. Hey, thanks for inviting me to the wedding. Smashing. Doctor? Yes? Tell me what you knew. What do you mean? You knew the planet would restructure. Why? How did you know that would happen? Well, I knew that life depends on change and renewal. I knew that restructure of the planet wouldn't destroy the nesting place of the fragile core. Essentially, what I knew was everything would run full circle. Oh, I thought as much. I don't think we should leave like this. Don't you think we've done enough? The least we can do is help clear up some of the mess we made. What mess? We were never here. How can you say that? Because, well, I take full responsibility of what happened. But this is who I am. What I do. I have no time to stick around. If I see a good opportunity to leave, then I take it. And if you're going to travel with me, that's something you're going to have to learn to understand.